guys, welcome to Watkins Way. We're out here in Palm Springs today and we're going to make some Bloody Mary mix. Earlier I made a Bloody Mary mix. The name of it is World's Best Bloody Mary Mix. It's a gallon of Bloody Mary mix. I got a lot of comments. People wanted to make a smaller version of it or maybe Bloody Mary for two. So today we're going to cut everything in half and let's get started. All right, so here's our ingredients, and remember, it's the same ingredients that we used on the other video that says World's Best Bloody Mary Mix. Today we're just going to cut it in half. So we're going to use a half a can of beef broth we got right here. We're going to use a half a bottle of Worcestershire sauce. We're going to use a half a bottle of A1 steak sauce. We're going to use about 3/4 ounce of white vinegar. And we're going to use about a teaspoon of horseradish. And our hot sauce over here, this hot sauce, you can use Tabasco sauce, you can use any hot sauce you want, whatever you got in the refrigerator. And if you like it hot, you can use more. If you don't like it hot, you can use less. So let's get started. So we got our tomato juice right here. Let's add this. All right, this is 64 ounces, half gallon that we're making versus 128 ounces of a gallon. So there's our tomato juice. Let's add our beef broth. And remember, we're using half of everything. This is a half of the gallon that we made earlier. And this is really good. You guys gotta make this. It was pretty popular. I got a lot of people that was commenting on this, and a lot of people that knew me told me how good it was. So that's kind of nice to hear. And then we're going to add our vinegar. And I'm going to use a little bit of horseradish. Just going to use my bar spoon, probably about a tablespoon of horseradish. Leave that in there. I'm going to stir it up anyway. Now, I'm not going to make this real hot, so you can just take, if you want it just like medium, just kind of 7 or 8 drops. And a squeeze of lemon that we took off of our lemon tree out here in Palm Springs. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of lemon in here. That's about enough. It's probably about a medium lemon. These lemons are huge, so it's 1/4 of that. All right, so let's stir this up. And now we're going to make a Bloody Mary using the World's Best Bloody Mary mix. Okay, so let's get busy making our Bloody Mary. First thing we're going to do is, I got a lemon wedge here. I'm going to go around the rim of the glass, all the way around, and then I'm going to dip it in salt. What I did out here was I used some kosher salt, some rosemary, and lemon zest, and I made a lemon rosemary salt, and we're going to use that to go around the rim. So what you want to do is just dip it in here like this, get a little bit of the rosemary on there. And I made a video earlier, it's called Lemon Rosemary Salt, and if you want to look at that video, it'll teach you how to make this right here. All right, so we got that. Now let's build our drink. We're going to use Tito's vodka. We're going to use 2 ounces of vodka. Fill that in. We're going to add our ice. And let's stir up our world famous, world's best Bloody Mary mix. We do that. Set that over there. And probably put about 8 ounces in there. And we're going to shake it up. Take that off. Here we go. All right, I should have been a bartender. Now, let me show you something. This is a garnish we're going to use. It's going to go just like that. But first, I'm going to show you how to make the garnish. All right, so let's get started on making our garnish. I'm going to take a lemon. I'm going to cut the ends off. And I've done this when I was a bartender. I did this many times. I usually used an ice pick, but I don't have an ice pick. I don't know who does. But what you do, I got a skewer for the, like you're going to make a shish kebab or something. Just put it in there and kind of every turn go a little bit deeper. And you're about halfway through. Then you do the same thing, just right, not too deep. Just keep going. Now I'm coming up on the first turn. I'm going a little bit deeper. All right, I think that's it. So let's see if it worked. There we go. We just skinned a lemon. All right, so now let's take this lemon here. Let's roll this up. Get it over here. Now let's take our knife. All right, so that's our garnish. Let's just lay it on top here. Here's our Bloody Mary made from the world's best Bloody Mary mix. And remember, the salt around the rim is lemon, rosemary, and kosher salt. So lemon zest. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Comments good or bad. Let me take a sip. So good. So good. Thanks, guys. I'm going to go finish this.